Happy Easter? What happened? Please can someone tell me? So unless you've been living under a rock for the last few weeks, the world's basically in lockdown, which it's a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it? So yeah, there's this massive pandemic which has caused the apocalypse or something. I'm no scientist or doctor. Ignore my YouTube channel name because I have no sort of qualification whatsoever. As soon as this happened, I thought, yes, this is awful. On a personal level, it means I can get more filming stuff done, right? You may have noticed I've not had a video on my channel for a few weeks. I did the Doctor Who action figure reviews for Series 12 figures, and there's been nothing since. I have been working on some films though, so I'm just going to talk about that a bit. So, Doctor Who. Doctor Who action figure adventures, I said, will come out at some point this year. Wave 1 of Doctor Who action figure adventures is very much underway in terms of work. I have got the first story of that completely filmed, and the second story I've not started filming yet, but I've completely written and start recorded voices for. So in this first wave there will be 2 stories, and then hopefully wave 2 will come out in the autumn or something. And the update on those ones is on my about page, so if anyone's ever read that, they will see that there. Allspen Lake stuff, I have got the special, which I originally said would be a New Year special. It's now it then became an Easter special. We're now at Easter and it's not done. Part 1 is, Part 2 isn't. So I'm going to be working on Part 2. I've just got to edit it, which takes a long time. But hopefully that will be done, and then as soon as a trailer arrives, it will come out. There'll be a trailer on a Monday. And then the 2 weeks afterwards, there will be the 2 episodes. They're both about 20 minutes in length. I know Part 1 is, Part 2 probably will be as well. And so you've got that to look forward to, so that is coming. Funny that this is the most active Allspen Lake stuff has been in years, and it's taken a global pandemic when we can't visit each other to make films. Because that makes sense. The main thing is the main videos. I said there'll be like a bi-monthly big film thing throughout the year, with like a full cast and everything. Yeah, like that's gonna happen now. So I basically scratched the entire schedule for them for films, and so I'm gonna make stuff that I can when I can, in terms of cast. I've got a film, which I finished the script for yesterday. It's called Lockdown, appropriately. And it's basically about the pandemic, but not about the disease side of it. It's more about the people trying to self-isolate and growing to hate each other. So I'm going to start trying to film that in the next few days, and using the cast members I've got, meaning my siblings. And there's a few voice parts in it, so I'm going to get some of my friends to send voices in. So that film will be out at some point. Hopefully I'm going to be able to film the whole thing, because it's not very long, it's about 8 minutes. I'm going to try and film the whole thing this week. Hopefully there'll be a trailer out next Friday. Don't hold me to that. Either Friday or the Friday afterwards. And then Lockdown should be out. It'll be out before May. Let's just put it that way. In terms of other stuff, I honestly don't have a clue what main big films I can make, but I will try and do some things at least once every other month. I'm really trying. Also, I'm thinking more vlog type things and more like random videos. I had this idea at the beginning of the year for more random type videos, and apparently that's the way forward, because if I can make films which are just me on my own, then that might be possible to have a lot of content. Probably not weekly, but I can at least try. I'm also thinking I might try and have a lot more review stuff. At time of recording last night was Red Dwarf, The Promised Land, so I might do a review of that. I need to make a Doctor Who Series 12 video because I'm very behind on that. And I'll find some stuff to talk about. I've probably got some old action figures I've not reviewed yet. I could do a custom video. Look at this guy. I made the Valiard a while back. I could do a video on him. So, yeah. It's Easter and we're in lockdown. Although I am filming this on a Friday, so maybe when it gets to Easter, the miracle of resurrection will fix everything. Please. I want to play tennis. Basically, the point of this video is Happy Easter, and I've got content coming. Eventually. Maybe it'll be a race. Will I have new videos out? Or will the pandemic end? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. See ya.
Always look on the bright side of life. Worst things happen at sea, you know.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Dr. Dan Alsop YouTube channel.